Hello everyone. In this video, you'll see how paying attention to even the smallest of details can make a big difference in the success of our practice. Whether you're a yoga student or a yoga teacher, take time to learn your anatomy so that you can find the stability and ease that comes from attention to detail in the yoga poses. And in this way, you too can begin to master your practice. Namaste.
We're going to see what's going on with this broken body, she says. Right here. Uttanasana. Okay, one other point I want to show. Go ahead. So this is a lady with long hamstrings. You can come closer to see. Hello! It's so much fun. Yoga's so much fun. Okay, so look, this is a lady who has long hamstrings, right? But when you look from the back and you look at her feet and her ankles and her shins, do you see the deviation off the lines? She doesn't have the alignment. So this ankle, and so she doesn't have to tell me that she's had an injury here. Look how puffy that ankle is. She doesn't have to tell me, right? She's vulnerable. She's vulnerable. But if you look, the inside of this leg is very short. Come more to the back, because this is my view. Is the back view is the best view. And this is what I call. And when we get to the 500-hour program, you have to start learning how to see these things, because if you can learn how to see these things, you will know how to select words to help your students. But if you're not seeing them, you're not going to know. And I haven't even gotten into the 4 diaphragms yet. Okay, so you can see that this line here, this is straighter, this is more curvy, this dent is bigger. But there's something else. It's the bowing of her leg. Do you see the bowing of the legs? And she's correcting it. That's not what her legs do when she's not thinking. She's actually thinking. Okay, and there's still room to move. So what does she need to do? And you can look even at the pant legs in the back of the knee. You see how the back of her knee is facing over here to Lisa? That means her kneecap's not pointing straight ahead. Her kneecap's not pointing straight ahead. So she's got to learn. That's why I want you to be able to see your knee. So even in the front, she says, oh, but it is. Oh, but it isn't. So what I want you to do is micro bend and bring this inner knee forward. Now bring the inner knee forward. Micro bend both sides. That's it. Bring the inner knee forward. What was that?
I just exhaled in the back.
And
I felt literally the breath in the back different.
So she felt a change. Okay, keep this inner knee coming forward a little bit more. And now as the inner top knee comes forward, take the top shin back. Oh, hello. Wow. Now look at how it's adjusting the head of the femur bone in the socket. So everything I do here is going to affect the hip joint. So I know where somebody's femur is depending on what they're doing with the rest of their leg. Right? Okay. So now she's going better balance, and if she just lifts the inner ankle bone and the outer ankle bone and keeps this outer top shin back, inner knee forward, she's now getting a more even stretch on both sides of the hamstrings, you see? And she said she feels the release in her back. Is that true? Yes. In the mid back released. All right, so something released. Okay, so come on up.